Today I'm going to tell you how to speed up and optimize your current internet setup so that you are surfing as fast as possible with no extra costs or other trickery involved. Anyone can do this. It's also quick to do, totally legit and free, and could drastically increase your internet speed. If you want to improve your internet performance, there are a number of things you can do. One of the more obvious ones is to increase your internet speed with your internet service provider. So if you're on a 100 megabits per second package, for example, upgrade to 200 megabits per second and so on. The downside of this, of course, is that it comes with an increase in cost. You may also be limited on how fast you can go because of the technology you are using. No matter what speed your internet is, if you're connecting to a slow DNS server, your internet speed will suffer. So let's very quickly understand what DNS is, then I'll show you how to optimize it. Quite simply, the domain name system is the phone book of the internet. We type domain names into our web browser to load an internet website like wikipedia.com or bbc.co.uk, for example. Those domain names exist so that internet addresses are human friendly. However, behind those domain names are IP addresses, which could look something like this. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that wikipedia.com is much easier to remember than something that looks like an IP address. So DNS translates the domain name you type in into the IP address of the device behind it, and then takes you to the right place, all within the blink of an eye. Well, hopefully. Because this is where the bottleneck can occur. Unless you change some simple network settings on your device, such as your computer, mobile phone, gaming console, and even your smart TV, your devices will use the default DNS server of your internet service provider, and most times this is the slowest way to connect. So we have to find faster DNS servers, and thankfully there are a number of free ones out there that are well known and respected, such as Google DNS. It's dead easy to update your settings, and I'll show you how in Windows 10, just as an example, and the same settings can be applied to other operating systems too. Right click on Start and select Network Connections. Go to Change Adapter Options. Whether you're connected via wired or wireless connection, right-click Properties on the appropriate connection type. Click Internet Protocol version 4 and select Properties. Select the option Use the following DNS server addresses. Add the numbers as shown here, preferred DNS server 8888 and alternative DNS server 8844. Press OK when you're done. If you also have Internet Protocol version 6 listed there, highlight that and select Properties. Enter the information as shown here. Preferred DNS server 2001-4860-4860-8888. Alternative DNS server 2001-4860-4860-8844, just as you see in front of you here. I'll put those settings in the description below so you can copy them a little easier should you wish to do so. Once you click OK and close, you'll be using your new DNS settings and should see a healthy speed boost as you'll be using Google's super fast DNS servers. If for some unlikely reason you're not satisfied, then just revert those settings back to how they were before. But for the vast majority of people, those settings will improve your internet speed. Remember, this does not increase your bandwidth. You're not going to double your internet speed or see Netflix running a lot faster. This is helping to remove the bottleneck your devices may experience as they connect to other devices over the internet or fetch web pages. The settings can also be used on your mobile phone, smart TV, gaming console, tablet, laptop, just about any device that connects to the internet and allows you to manually enter DNS settings. Here are the settings on my PlayStation PS4 console, and you can find a similar DNS settings page on the Xbox too. Try it and see. Well, I hope you found that useful. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot if you do. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. And if you'd like to see similar tips and tricks in the future, then please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for dropping by, and I'll speak to you soon.